Shane, it is really good to see you. Today, we are talking about 3 retirement risks that could cause you to run out of money, which is, of course, every retiree's number one fear. Life expectancies are at an all-time high. Today, a couple age 65 has a 50% chance of living beyond 90, which brings up our first risk. It's known as longevity risk.
Longevity risk. Yeah, Erin, it's great to see you. And, it's a great thing. People are living longer. There's another stat out there that says there's a 50% chance of one member of a married couple making it to age 92. And that's a great thing. People are living longer, despite a lot of the recent news and what's happened in the world. Life expectancies are still going up. People are living longer and longer. And so that presents a little bit of an issue, right? We have to think about, how do we make sure our money lasts as long as we do? What happens if we need care in the future? What happens if those care costs are going up? What do we do? And so those are known possibilities. Those are things we know about. And so what's the best way to address those? And it's to plan and to actually take action and think about what you can do to safeguard yourself.
Right. That proactive planning is so important. Risk number 2, changes to Social Security. It is very likely that benefits or qualifications will have to change. And I was surprised to recently learn that among those who rely on Social Security, that benefit makes up 50% of their income.
No, that's very true. And, we try to use a rule of thumb and say we hope that Social Security makes up no more than 40% of your income in retirement. And, where does the rest of the money come from? Where does the other 60% come from? It's going to come from those accounts that were created and built and designed to provide for your income in retirement. So those are going to be 401ks, 403bs, 457s, TSPs, IRAs, Roth IRAs, all those sorts of accounts that are truly designed for retirement income. People often kind of lose sight of the fact that that's what those are for, income in retirement. So, you got to augment Social Security with those accounts, try to build as many guaranteed legs of income as possible, and really ensure that your income will last as long as you do. And there's a lot of different vehicles and ways to do that. And our retirement flight plan is kind of the main tool we use to visualize all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it all comes down to peace of mind too. That's so important.
Absolutely.
The third risk, boy, this has been in the headlines for it feels like years and years now. Inflation. High inflation means simply you'll have to use more of your retirement savings each year to maintain your quality of life.
That's right. And I don't know about you, Erin. I think about this every single day, and I often wonder if it's not, higher than the numbers that we hear out there.
It feels that way, yeah.
It feels that way, doesn't it? I think the chart you have shows 2021's inflation being around 8%, if I'm not mistaken, and 2022 was off the chart. So this is something that's real. It's affecting all of us. It's not pretty, and once again, it really does dig into your retirement income, whether it's care, rent, mortgages, all those sorts of things. That's really something to pay attention to. And proper planning is really the first step of addressing this, and at least acknowledging that it's a realistic possibility and working to do something about it.
Right. So now that we've kind of walked through these risks, you've mentioned a couple strategies, but I want to really drill down into that then. What are specific strategies that address these risks?
So, one of our most favorite tools that we use, and it's something I actually do myself, and I'd be glad to, tell you about it more on a later date, but is using permanent life insurance that has cash value within it. This allows for meaningful growth, access to the cash value tax-free, and that cash value can be used for basically whatever you want in retirement. It can send you an income stream. It also, this is the biggest thing though, Erin, is it helps with the cost of care in retirement. So when you reach, 60, 70, 80 years old, all of a sudden you might need some care. You can draw on a pool of tax-free money to help with those costs of care. And that's so powerful, especially being tax-free.
Right.
Another vehicle that we like to use a lot of times to create effectively a private pension for someone are indexed annuities. And that is exactly what they do, is they create private pensions and guarantee that you will always have a paycheck for life.
That's great. Again, it comes back to peace of mind, quality of life. It is so helpful to talk through these strategies. Of course, Shane, the sooner you can have these conversations with a professional, the better. So what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best way to get a hold of us is to visit our website or give us a call. Website is winstonandcompanies.com. You can schedule a visit right on our website, or give us a call at the office at 602-456-1928.
All right. Shane, thank you.
Thank you so much, Erin. Talk to you soon.